Imagine discovering a ship drifting alone in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Its sails were still raised. The cargo remained untouched. Food was still on the table, and personal belongings were scattered throughout the cabins. At first glance, everything seemed completely normal. But there was one terrifying problem. Every single person on board had vanished without a trace. The ship was called the Mary Celeste, and more than 150 years later, its mystery remains unsolved. In November 1872, the Mary Celeste left New York on a routine voyage across the Atlantic Ocean. On board were Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife, their young daughter, and a crew of experienced sailors. The journey began like any other. The weather was manageable, the ship was in good condition, and nothing suggested that disaster was approaching. But just a few weeks later, another vessel spotted the Mary Celeste drifting through the ocean. When sailors boarded the ship, they expected to find the crew below deck. Instead, they found an abandoned vessel. There were no bodies, no signs of violence, no evidence of piracy, and no indication that a struggle had ever taken place. Even more strange, the ship's valuable cargo was still on board. If pirates had attacked, why would they leave everything behind? Investigators searched every corner of the vessel for clues. The only significant discovery was that a lifeboat was missing. This led many to believe that the crew had voluntarily abandoned the ship. But why would experienced sailors leave the safety of a perfectly seaworthy vessel in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean? Over the years, countless theories have emerged. Some experts believe a powerful storm may have convinced the crew that the ship was about to sink. Others suggest they feared an explosion caused by the alcohol cargo stored below deck. More unusual theories involve sea monsters, mutiny, and even paranormal activity. Yet none of these explanations fully fit the evidence. Despite decades of investigations, books, documentaries, and research, the fate of the Mary Celeste crew remains unknown. More than a century and a half later, the ship continues to fascinate historians and mystery enthusiasts around the world. The Mary Celeste remains one of the greatest ghost ship mysteries in history. What do you think happened to the crew? Share your theory in the comments below.